What mind-blowing, but simple, facts would satisfy a 4-year-old daughter's daily request for one fact before bedtime? Dogs can tell when you're coming home by how much of your scent is left in the house. If you have a daily routine. https://thebit.com/content/dogs smell passage time. https://thebit.com/content/dogs smell passage time. Most people have more than the average number of arms. A day on Venus takes longer to complete than a year on Venus. How? It simply takes longer for Venus to do one complete rotation around its own axis than it does for the planet to rotate around the sun. Edit. From my memory I believe it's only like 10 to 15 days difference. But still an interesting fact. Another fun fact is aluminum used to be such a precious metal and so expensive that the top point of the Washington Monument is made of pure aluminum. At the time of construction, that aluminum would be about like capping it with platinum today. Otters have skin pockets for their favorite rocks. Cashews come from a fruit. The name for the Arctic comes from the ancient Greek word for bear, Arctus, named after one of the constellations Ursa Major, Big Bear, or Ursa Minor, Little Bear, but there are bears living there too. So basically, the Arctic is called bear, and the Antarctic is called not bear. Edit. Slight fact correction. Thanks you /Wolfie Rampant. Most elephants weigh less than a blue whale's tongue. Some species of burrowing spiders keep teeny tiny frogs in their burrows to keep it free of bugs too small for the spider to get that might try to eat the spider's eggs. This means that tiny frogs are spider cats. From the time Pluto was discovered until the time it was demoted from planethood, it still hadn't made one complete revolution around the sun. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own *JUSTONE* guinea pig. If you have any, you have to have at least 2. They get lonely. Bees tell their friends about good nearby flowers by dancing. I once told my son that there was a scientist for everything. So we started a tradition where he'd pick something to see if there were people that studied it, and I'd give some age appropriate examples of what they do. Edit. Thank you for the silver. Might suggest the study of metals and alloys and when we use what kind. He's always talking about the different eras of human history, primitive age, modern age, future age etc. So it'd be a good seg to Iron Age, Bronze Age. Editing again to add, since it's been mentioned in so many replies, apparently the podcast Arloges is like this. May not have the most family friendly vocabulary, but I don't know, I haven't listened to any of it. A lot of the TV or internet video she watches comes via undersea cables. There's an island in Japan, populated only by fluffy bunnies. Pineapples are a collection of berries. The building in the world with the most toilets is Wembley Stadium. Cows get excited when they solve puzzles. The filling in a Kit Kat is broken up Kit Kats. One time a guy ate an aeroplane. It took him several years, but he did it. The little jump guinea pigs do when they're happy is called popcorning. When a cat walks towards you with its tail up, that means it likes you and is excited to see you. Elephants have a noise that means there are bees here, let's leave immediately. They played golf on the moon one time. I will add more if I think of them. What topics does she like? Giraffe tongues are black. You've got 253 comments as of this post. Opus. Only 112 more to go for a full year's worth of facts. Here's mine. The Romans were some of the first people to wear bikinis. https://endpointwikipedia.org/wiki/history_of_the_bikini. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. Edit. I wanna make it clear that I have no idea who Daniel Tosh is, and when I say walk I mean hop. Horses are more closely related to rhinos than to deer.